Welcome back to another Afterpulse video. In this one we're going to be going over some Tiger gear, actually all of the Tiger gear, because apparently it's getting vaulted soon and we'll have a couple videos coming in the next couple days before that happens to share some info about the Tiger gear and the Tiger series weapons. Everything you need to know, which pieces and which weapons are worth chasing if you want to save some gold or some money for those upcoming sales, which will begin on April 11th. So stay tuned, man. Subscribe for future videos. We'll have a couple talking about this topic. So in this one, it's just going to be kind of an overview of the Tiger gear pieces. We're not going to have like gameplay reviews for every single piece. That would be pretty insane. So we're just going to start off here going over each piece of gear and the sets that they ultimately make up. Then we'll jump into like a game or two, maybe using, we'll use the Tiger gear that you see now on the screen, the Mastodon Helmet Tiger, some of that set, and then maybe get a match with a Vanguard set, and maybe we'll do 3 matches, get a match with a White Tiger set, which I don't even think I have actually. I might have a couple pieces of that, but without further ado, we'll jump into it here. So starting off the bat, we got the 6-star Mastodon Helmet Tiger. We get that 25% extra protection against grenades. Portability a little bit low, 890. Defense is pretty good though, 3007. And you see it says Tiger on the right side. That's kind of the set name. And so something not really unique anymore, but I think it might have been the first set of this kind where you could mix and match different star level items to still get the 3-piece or 2-piece and 3-piece set bonuses. Which you see there. Another weird thing about this gear. 2-piece set bonuses plus 30% switch speed with your weapon, and the 3-piece set bonus is also plus 30% switch speed with your weapon. So those do stack up. You can test this. I haven't tested it in a while. I'm assuming it still works, but if you guys want to see me prove that they do stack up, I could do some kind of analysis. Like I think the video I posted yesterday, I had an issue with hitting the fire button and getting it to respawn, and so I added a little timer so you can see just how long that delay was, and there was actually like a 0.5 second delay between when I hit the fire button and when it actually started firing, which is kind of crazy. That's the difference between life and death in a game like this, but I could do some testing on this just to, I don't know, prove it if it needs to be proven, so let me know if you guys want to see that. And then we got a little slideshow set up. We'll cycle on to the next piece here. So PMC Operator Vest Tiger, another 6-star piece here. You see it says Tiger again on that middle right part of the screen there. So it is part of the Tiger set, and that's just going to have the same 2-piece and 3-piece set bonuses, so we won't have to touch on that again for each of the upcoming pieces in this Tiger set. But on the vest here, we have plus 20% protection against LMG and Assault, and a little low on the portability, 850, but pretty good defense, similar to the Mastodon Helmet Tiger. And this Mastodon Helmet is obviously like a skinned version of the actual Mastodon Helmet in the game. There's 3 Mastodon sets, I'm sure you guys know that. And so this is like a skinned version. There are other skinned versions of it now, like the Cupid gear, QPID gear. For Valentine's Day this year in 2019, that was a skinned version of that mask. And then this vest exists at a couple different star levels. It's been skinned, whatever. Obviously skinned here in the Tiger version. And so yeah, we'll pop over to the pants here. Delta Pants Tiger. Once again, just kind of a skinned version of existing pieces of gear in the game. We have ignores the stopping power, and I think this might have been changed at one point from when they were first introduced, because there's 3 things that slow you down in this game. There's stun, blind, and stopping power. And so stopping power is like when an LMG shoots you and is hitting you, and suddenly you can't run as fast anymore. That's what stopping power is in Afterpulse. Blind is when somebody throws like a flash grenade and you get that bright white light and you can't see anything around you. That's what the blind is. And then stun is where you actually can't shoot. So if somebody throws like a concussion grenade, whatever, and you'll notice that even if you can see around you, you won't be able to shoot. for a certain amount of time. And so that's what the stun is. Those are kind of the 3 detriments that you can face out there. I don't know if that's the right word, but and so yeah, I think initially when these were introduced, I feel like they protected against more than just stopping power, or maybe the description was different and it was wrong or something. I don't know. Either way, nowadays they just ignore the stopping power, so you know, it's not negligible, but there are gear pieces and combinations that do get you that protection against blind and stun as well. So with that in mind, maybe not so useful anymore, but they were definitely nice back in the day. Portability is decent at 900, and defense is pretty good along the same lines as the other Tiger pieces we've seen thus far. So we'll pop into the rest of the Tiger gear, and we'll breeze through these a little bit quicker. I think they're all just going to be skinned versions of existing gear. So this one right here is the Operator Comm System Tiger. Little 5-star piece here. You can mix and match once again. And we have plus 20% faster access to scopes on LMG and Assault. Pretty good portability, getting a little low on the defense there. And we'll keep it moving here. Basic Tactical Vest Tiger, a 5-star piece here, plus 25% reload speed on SMG. Portability is pretty low, especially with defense around 4,000 there. So not sure how useful that'll be. But, you know, if you don't have 6-star gear or something, it might be worth checking out if you don't have that many pieces in your inventory. But, you know, for the most part, you're going to want to stick to some of the newer gear, or just the good old 6-star gear, whatever that is. So we'll keep it moving here. We got the Cinco de Mayo Pantalones Tiger. How was that accent? I don't know. Plus 10% accuracy while on the move with shotgun. And if you don't know, the Cinco de Mayo set is kind of a shotgun-based set. I think that was originally introduced in early 2016. Obviously, kind of around the Cinco de Mayo time, which is actually coming up soon, I guess, in this year. And then I think the Tigers were introduced in 2016 around like the summertime. I could be somewhat wrong on that. I'm sure somebody will let me know in the comments. Shout out to you in advance. But I'll do some more research and you know, get some cool stuff together for upcoming videos. Like I said, we're gonna have a couple on the Tiger series here. And so yeah, decent portability, decent defense on these. Not a bad piece of gear, especially for 5-star. And then we got a couple 4-star pieces in the Tiger set. We have a Black Ops Helmet Tiger, and that gives you a little extra protection against grenades, an extra 10% there. Portability is pretty good at 930, but it is a 4-star item, so you start to see that lower and lower defense. This one at about 1600. Let's see what else we got here. Urban Patrol Jacket Tiger, once again, just a kind of skinned version of an existing gear piece. And this will give you an extra 15% switch speed with SMG. That's actually kind of interesting. I never really thought about that. If you wear a 3-piece Tiger set and you use this 4-star jacket, you should have a pretty insane switch speed. You'll get plus 30%, plus 30%, plus 15%. I don't know if that actually stacks up to equal plus 75% switch speed, or if, you know, if it scales down in a certain way. I'll just leave it at that for the sake of simplicity. We're already talking for quite a while here. But portability, not that great on that vest there, or jacket, especially for something that gives an SMG bonus where you're going to want to be kind of portable. Definitely something to keep in mind. And defense is not too bad at 3,247. Yeah, I guess that's a little low considering it's a torso piece. But that's what you get with the 4-star gear. And then we have 2 4-star pants. You know, it might kind of catch you off guard. There's 3 6-star items, 3 5-star items, and 4 4-star items in the set. But like I said, you can mix and match, so it makes sense. It just kind of feels like there's something, you know, randomly thrown in there or something. I don't know. Maybe it's just me and my OCD. And if I missed any gear, by the way, definitely let me know. That's definitely a possibility. But hopefully I got everything. So these guys here will give you an extra 5% portability with LMG. Decent portability to begin with, 928, a little low on the defense, but it's a good old 4-star piece, so you're you probably won't be wearing the 4-star stuff, at least once you play for at least a little while. So yeah, man, I think we got 1 or 2 more 4-star pieces. Yeah, just 1 more. I'll give you a little preview of what's to come there, the Vanguard set. But yeah, last piece of Tiger gear here, 4-star Mamba Saboteur Pants Tiger. That just brings back so many memories seeing all this stuff, because like I know what this is based off of, like the original Mamba Saboteur stuff. I think that was introduced on like the April Fool's, like what's kind of become the Jester theme in the game. There was originally like 5-star Jester gear, and then I think they added like the Mamba Saboteur stuff around that time or something. I don't know, around like, I feel like it was around like April Fool's in 2016 or something. I'm just going straight off of memory. I did not plan exactly what I'm gonna say here, so you know, I just remember all the like teaser images that they shared back in the day and things like that. Kind of crazy to think about. But yeah, we got these lovely pants with the dual belts up top. Can't forget that. Don't want your pants falling down. One's for function, one's for style, I guess. I don't know. But anyways, 4-star piece. Probably won't be using it too much, although you'll notice defense is a little bit higher than some of the other 4-star items. Decent portability at 920, and we get an extra 7% accuracy while on the move with SMG and handgun. And so that's going to wrap it up for the Tiger set. I do actually have a picture that I spent way too much time making. I should be able to show it here. There we go. So those are all of the Tiger items in the Tiger set. The Tiger gear as a whole includes the Vanguard and the white Tiger stuff, which you'll see coming up here. But I made these little, like, I don't know, collages, I guess, for lack of a better word. And yeah, I don't really know how to make the file size smaller without making the text all super blurry. Because I was originally just going to show this instead of going through each specific item. Might have been a little bit quicker, you know, spent like, I don't know, more time than I care to admit making these collages or whatever, so maybe I'll get some use out of them somewhere. But you know, you can't really read the stats or descriptions here, but you can, you know, see the star levels and get an overall view of the set here. So I will take that off the screen, continue on with our slideshow here. Hopping over into the next set of gear, which is the Vanguard gear. And so these you cannot mix and match between different star levels. You'll see on the middle right hand side, I wish I had like a pointer on screen or something, or I could like draw like they do like play-by-play on sports and whatever. That'd be pretty cool. Maybe I'll figure that out in the future. But you'll see it says Vanguard Ranger on the right there, and if I skip ahead a little bit, you'll see it changes once we get to the 5-star. On the right side there, it changes to Vanguard Tracker, and you'll notice some of the 2-piece and 3-piece set bonuses are different. You know, they're slightly less on the lower star items, so you cannot mix and match. But there is a 6-star and a 5-star and a 4-star set here, and collectively they're kind of known as the Vanguard sets. The 6-star here is called the Vanguard Ranger, and so we have the mask here, just a crazy balaclava ski mask type of thing going on with only eye holes. Obviously, not obviously, but I was gonna say definitely one of my favorite looking gear sets of all time in this game, especially the jacket and especially the pants, which you'll see very soon. But yeah, let's pop into the stats here. We got plus 55% faster access to scopes on precision and an extra 20% accuracy with SMGs. And then we have 944 portability and 1638 defense. Nothing crazy defense-wise, but pretty good portability, man. Pretty good. And then we'll go over the 2-piece and 3-piece set bonuses while we're here. And let's see. You won't be detected by the enemy's eagle eye spotters until receiving damage. So that's pretty cool there, man. Pretty cool. Might be worth wearing in certain situations, certain game modes, just for that fact alone. And then you also get plus 35% range with precision and SMG until receiving damage. Both reactivate after a few seconds without receiving damage. So yeah, these boosts, this is when they first introduced this gear, I was like, Yeah, these boosts are getting a little crazy, guys. But whatever, that should make, you know, that should make sense if you read through it slowly. But anyways, we'll pop over to the 3-piece set bonus here, and we got 3 of them. Pretty crazy, getting complicated. Plus 80% accuracy from the hip with precision and SMG, an extra 5% extra accuracy from the hip with Tiger Precision, just making it super complicated, and plus 55% stability with precision and SMG. So this gear does have that little bit of Tiger specific boost. You know, it is kind of in the Tiger gear category, but a lot of these boosts are just generic, like, you know, any SMG or any precision. But as a whole, the Vanguard set is kind of geared toward SMG and precision. And so, you know, we'll have future videos talking about setups and stuff, different weapons to use. You know, we're trying to keep this relatively short. Obviously, it's going to be one of my longer videos, but we have the Vanguard Ranger vest here. Love the look of this vest, except for that little, I don't know, shoulder poncho thing going on, a little spider web thing. If they just got rid of that, I think it'd be perfect. But hey, it's not made for me, right? But let's see, we got plus 35% reload speed on precision and SMG. That is no joke. And plus 35% pump speed on precision. That is no joke as well. 874 portability, 6552 defense. Not too bad on either of those. And then 2-piece and 3-piece set bonuses are the same as the 6-star mask that we just went over. And then these pants, I love the way they look. Shout out to whoever designed the Vanguard Ranger pants. But we get plus 7% portability with precision and SMG, plus 20% accuracy while moving with precision and SMG. Pretty good portability in the 900s at 902 there, and defense 2730. So I think total defense with the 3-piece Vanguard Ranger set is like slightly above 10,000. And then same 2-piece, 3-piece set bonuses for the Vanguard Ranger set there. Definitely not a bad gear set. Definitely worth checking out if you like playing with SMG. Maybe precision, but for the way that you use precision weapons in Afterpulse, there's gonna be some better precision specific gear in general. If anything, the Vanguard Ranger set, or Vanguard as a whole, might work well with the STR-9 Tiger, which is a Delta precision weapon in the Tiger series. But for all other precision weapons, I wouldn't really recommend wearing this set. But, you know, there's so much to talk about, so many different gear pieces, so I'll kind of just leave it at that for simplicity. And now we'll breeze through the 5 and 4-star because they are essentially the same thing, just lower bonuses, you know, slightly lower numbers. And generally the same 2-piece, 3-piece set bonuses here, just slightly lower numbers. You won't be detected by eagle eye spotters until receiving damage, plus 30% range with precision and SMG until receiving damage. Both of these reactivate after a few seconds if you're not receiving damage anymore. And then 3-piece set, plus 65% accuracy from the hip with precision and SMG, plus 10% extra accuracy from the hip with Tiger Precision, and plus 35% stability with precision and SMG. On this piece specifically, we got plus 35% faster access to scopes on precision, plus 15% accuracy with SMG, 940 portability, 1414 defense. Pop on over to the 5-star Vanguard Tracker vest, and we get plus 25% reload speed on precision and SMG, plus 25% pump speed on precision, 865 portability, 5658 defense. Same 2-piece, 3-piece set bonuses here for the Vanguard Tracker set. And we'll keep it breezing here. Vanguard Tracker pants. I kind of wish they just continued the camo pattern across the whole pants. I think that would look better in my opinion, but I guess there's some pants in the game already that kind of have that style, so maybe they just wanted to switch it up. But anyway, we get plus 5% portability with precision and SMG, plus 15% accuracy while moving with precision and SMG, 895 portability, 2356 defense, same 2-piece, 3-piece set bonuses. Then we got a 4-star set, like I mentioned probably 10 minutes ago by now, Vanguard Hunter Mask, and basically the same thing, just lower numbers, 25% faster access to scopes, with precision, plus 10% accuracy with SMG, 936 portability, 1186 defense, and let's see, same 2-piece bonus in terms of hiding from spotters, and then plus 25% range with precision and SMG until receiving damage. 3-piece set, bonuses, plus 60% accuracy from the hip with precision and SMG, plus 10% extra accuracy from the hip with Tiger Precision, and plus 25% stability with precision and SMG. We got the Vanguard Hunter Vest, 20% boost in reload speed on precision and SMG, 20% boost in pump speed on precision, 856 portability, 4750 defense, 2-piece, 3-piece set bonuses there. Vanguard Hunter set, you see it there on the middle right, same as the mask that we just read them from. And lastly, in the Vanguard group as a whole, we get plus 3% portability with precision and SMG on the Vanguard Hunter pants here. We get plus 10% accuracy while moving with precision and SMG, 888 portability, 1978 defense, and now, finally, we're moving on to the White Tiger set, although I'll just show you the Vanguard compilation that I put together, similar to the Tiger gear that I showed you after going over that. You know, it's kind of pointless because you can't really read anything, but you know, you can get an idea for the group as a whole. Not really going to call it a set here, since you can't mix and match between start levels like you could on the Tiger gear. But that kind of gives you an overview, like I said, with the Tiger compilation collage here. Spent way too long making this, way longer than it should have taken, but that's how it goes sometimes, and figured I'd just show that there. If you get anything out of it, maybe screenshot it, whatever, just keep a reference of this gear. For the upcoming sales, like I said about 20 minutes ago now, they will be starting on April 11th in a couple days here. We'll have a couple more videos going over Tiger weapons and you know, talking about the vaulting process as a whole, and you know, all the good stuff like that. Potential setups with Tiger gear and Tiger weapons, whatever you want to see, let me know in the comments below. But let's get through the rest of these here. We got the White Tiger collection. You see there once again on the right hand middle of the screen, White Tiger collection. We start off with a 6-star Urban Bowman headset. And these are a little weird because they don't like say anything in the title. Like there's already a piece of gear in the game called the Urban Bowman headset, and so there's nothing different in the title here. You know, I really kind of wish that they just called it like White Tiger Urban Bowman headset, you know? It's minor detail, and maybe it just, quite frankly, doesn't fit on the screen. Maybe that's too many characters or something, at least for certain devices, but I don't know. It was a little bit weird when they first introduced it with the same names as existing stuff. And so anyway, we got minus 20% spread on shotgun, plus 6% range with Tiger. And we got good portability, 954, and decent defense at 2038. And so this is obviously just a skinned version. All of the White Tiger stuff is going to be a skinned version of existing gear in the game. And we'll go over the 2-piece, 3-piece set bonuses here. 2-piece set bonus is that you heal 3% of your base health whenever you receive damage. So I'm not really going to try to break that down. That could get a little confusing, and to be honest, I'm not entirely sure like what base health is. I don't know. I think they break your health, or like total health, into like a sort of base health, and then you have certain protections added on top of that, and it's like impossible to explain without visuals. I think I understand what they're getting at here, but I don't necessarily know for sure. So just take it for what it is. You heal 3% of your base health whenever you receive damage. So, you know, it's kind of weird. Like every single shot you take, like it might take like 20 shots of somebody hitting you to take you down. And so you're healing 3% with each of those shots. And so I don't even know if I have a full White Tiger set. So I don't know if I've ever really tried that out. Based on almost never seeing people in multiplayer wearing White Tiger gear, I'm assuming that it's not anything to write home about, but we'll try that out in some upcoming videos, maybe even this video. Like I said, we'll try to get like 2 or 3 games, I think, in this video. Gonna be a pretty long one. but hopefully you guys get something out of it. Get to see all of the potential gear that you might want in the upcoming sale before these get vaulted. And so yeah, that 2-piece set bonus, if anybody wants to break it down in the comments, feel free. But we'll pop over to the 3-piece set bonuses. We have double damage at long range with assault. That's actually pretty crazy. I have not looked at this gear in a long time. I actually might want to check some of this out. Damage decreasing point 50% farther away with shotgun. That's no joke as well. And damage no longer decays with distance with precision. That's pretty interesting. Very, very interesting. Although you really shouldn't need that in normal Afterpulse matches. Just the maps aren't big enough, the sight lines aren't long enough that you would need extra damage or like no damage fall off for precision weapons. But if you played the Dread Survival mode back in like, I think it was like October of 2018 now. Pretty crazy how the time has flown since then. But yeah, maybe with certain precision weapons it could be good there, but generally similar to the Vanguard stuff, you know, this does have a precision boost, but when you're playing precision, there's probably going to be some other gear that's kind of better to go towards, but maybe something to think about here. I don't know, maybe it's useful with the STR9 Tiger, I don't know, I haven't tried it, but just, you know, do with that knowledge what you will, I guess. We'll move on to the light urban vest here. Once again, it'd be cool if they called it like White Tiger light urban vest or something, because there's literally a light urban vest in the game, which this is a skinned version of. But either way, 6-star piece here, plus 25% protection against assault, and you get an extra 6% range with Tiger, 886 portability, 5097 defense. Light urban vest, man, back in the day that was everybody's go-to when there weren't so many gear pieces in the game. Haven't really seen it in a long time though. Guess that's kind of their monetization model. They're always going to be introducing better stuff that they want you to be chasing or something like that. But we got the same 2-piece, 3-piece set bonuses, obviously, that we just went over for the White Tiger collection as a whole. Overall, I kind of like the look of this gear. You know, it's a bit flashy, but it's also like realistic. It's like a flashy realism. I don't know. It kind of strikes like a happy medium for me. I do like the look of the White Tiger collection overall. But last piece of 6-star gear in the White Tiger collection, light urban pants. You guys know the deal with the name by now. I won't keep harping on it. But we get plus 25% switch speed with shotgun. And then we get plus 6% range with Tiger, 932 portability, pretty good there, and 3056 defense. I just remember so many OG players running around with like the full light urban set, man. Oh man, so many memories coming back just looking at this gear. Hopefully you guys are enjoying it as well. Then we got the 5-star ADV. I'm assuming that means advanced. I just always say advanced. So advanced Recon Commando hat. We get plus 30% faster access to scopes, plus 30% quick shot time window with precision, and plus 4% range with Tiger, and 946 portability, 1456 defense. Really good on the portability, a little low on defense. And then we got the White Tiger collection there on the right side, so you can mix and match different star items and still benefit from that 2-piece, 3-piece set bonus. Something to keep in mind, but pretty straightforward, especially since they didn't always have like the collection name on the right side there, and so it was initially like debatable whether you actually could mix and match. But with like the Tiger set that we first went over, you could easily tell by, you know, the 2-piece, 3-piece set bonuses on that were weapon swap speed, and so that's pretty easy to test and get hard proof of whether or not it works when you mix and match certain items. And so White Tiger collection here is something that you can mix and match different star level items. And continuing on, we got the 5-star Advanced Recon Commando vest, 25% boost in protection against precision, plus 15% pump speed on precision, plus 4% range with Tiger, 866 portability, 5827 defense. And we'll keep it moving here. Just a couple more pieces left. We got the Advanced Recon Commando Pants, 5-star item here, plus 7% portability with Precision, plus 4% range with Tiger, 920 portability, 2427 on the defense. And then we just got some 4-star items. We got a Security Beret, plus 10% head accuracy with LMG and Assault, plus 2% range with Tiger, 942 portability, 1627 defense. Once again, kind of a common theme in the set. Portability seems pretty good, but defense is a little low. And I think we got 2 more pieces here. We got the Security Beret Vest, and we got plus 15% reload speed on LMG and Assault, plus 2% range with Tiger. So basically, you know, there's an existing 4-star Security Beret Vest, so it's basically that gear item with a different look and an added boost for Tiger specifically. That's along the lines of all of the White Tiger gear here, just skinned versions of existing gear, and they add some sort of Tiger boost and give it a slightly different look. So we got the Security Beret Pants here, finally closing out. Plus 7% accuracy on the move with LMG and Assault, plus 2% range with Tiger, 914 portability, 2439 defense. And I think that'll loop us back to the start. We got the Tiger set as a whole, we got the White Tiger collection as a whole, and we have the Vanguard gear sets as a whole. So basically like 3 different distinct sets of Tiger gear. They are all in the Tiger category, so I'm assuming, obviously I don't have hard proof just yet, but I'm assuming that all of these gear sets will be vaulted, and we'll talk about that more in upcoming videos. And of course I did make a little collage of the White Tiger collection as well, so we'll pop that on the screen here just to take a look at the end. And yeah, once again, similar to the other ones, I don't really know how to make a collage here and keep the text readable if it's possible when it gets this small. I don't really think it is. Maybe there's a way to do it. I'm certainly not an expert in that area. But yeah, we made this little compilation, so figured I'd show it to you guys. If you want to grab a screenshot of all of the collages, these things, just to remember all of the available Tiger pieces when these sales do come up, because once again, for like the 3rd time, they are getting vaulted from what we know, and they said that they will be vaulted for at least a year. And so, you know, I'll talk about this more in upcoming videos, but vaulted doesn't necessarily mean that they're gone forever. In fact, you know, they said they'll be gone for at least a year, so that implies that they're open to and more or less intending to actually bring the Tiger items back at some point, but they will be gone for at least a year. And that, you know, they'll have special Tiger sales coming up on the 11th, so stay tuned for more videos on the Tiger stuff. We're going to be going over weapons, setups, you know, which pieces and weapons you might want to chase, and what possible deals they might have, everything like that. You know, the reasons for vaulting, exactly how long it'll be, which I kind of just touched on, and whatever else. So I think that's going to do it for the overview section of this video, and we're going to jump into like 2 or 3 games here coming up. Alright, we are queuing up here in a Gamma Protocol match. Got 2 out of 6 there in the top right. And I'll show you my loadout, what I'm rocking here. Like I said, probably going to do a game with the Vanguard set, Tiger set, and then we'll try to put together a White Tiger set. I don't know if I'll have a full 3-piece set, maybe like with 4-star pieces or something, but we're going to give it a go here with the STR9 Delta. It is a, I guess, a Tiger version, even though it doesn't say in the name. Obviously got the Tiger skin here, and we got the 6-star level 1. I did pull 2 5-stars and evolved into the 6-star not too long ago actually, and I made videos on all that, but never got around to posting them. If you guys have watched for a decent amount of time here on my channel, you know, I've talked about it before. I probably got like hundreds, if not thousands of hours of videos made that I've just never posted, and for whatever reason. But anyways, we got the full 6-star Vanguard Ranger set. Just kind of more or less randomly taking a TK7 Tiger there. I do have the 5-star maxed. mainly taking it because I want to use Tiger weapons, and that's kind of my best Tiger secondary. I do have a 5-star AGL, but I know some people love the AGL and they swear by it. I just don't get a lot of joy out of using it. So we're taking the TK7, especially with a primary precision weapon, although this precision weapon is a bit unique compared to any others, but especially with a primary precision, you might want to have like a handgun or shotgun secondary to be able to get some backup with. Let's go ahead and see what the STR9 at 6 stars level 1 is capable of. And apparently we're playing against bots. So this zone here on the right side, just outside the room on the stairs here, is safe from radiation. And so yeah, the STR9, I think it does very well, surprisingly well at long range. But in close range, it does miss a lot of shots. Gotta keep an eye on the left side here. My teammate's like right in the way where I'm looking from the right to the left side. And so yeah, I guess if I could give any tips, ooh, all right. You don't see that too often. Good shot, we'll give it to him, I guess. Get him before he runs back there. Oh man, he's got like 0 health, dude. Straight up. I know that guy's off to my right, but he's just sniping, so I'm gonna take my time and grab this. So yeah, I was saying with the STR9, just generally try to keep people at a distance away. You'll see as they try to push me here, I'm assuming. Maybe we'll get a little bit of close range action, and like I said, this is a 6-star level 1. It's like AGL spam. You see, like, it just doesn't lock on when you're moving side to side and things like that. You know, it's a little bit frustrating and weird to play with, because there's really, when you can't rely on a weapon to act a certain way, which I guess you kind of can if you know what it's gonna do, but I don't really know what I'm trying to say here. Like, I don't know, it almost makes your gameplay rely on luck when you're using an STR in close range, if that makes any sense. Because there's just situations where regardless of what you do, you just can't connect on a shot, you know? Kind of similar to like the far end in a way, you know? So you just gotta kind of play around the edges sometimes and focus on those long range shots, things of that nature. See, it does pretty well at long range. And obviously it'll only get better as you level it up here. Let's see, I don't know. Yeah, that guy did spawn over there. I was waiting for him. Alright, this guy's getting a little aggressive. Here we go. Gotta watch our right side, we might get sniped. Not even a hit there? I don't know about that. I don't know about that, squad fam. We'll grab this. Maybe switch to the TK7 here. The Vanguard gear does have boosts for SMG and precision. Don't really know where to go right now. Like super glitchy over there. And so yeah, TK7, a 5-star versus, is that a 6-star AARS? Generally not gonna end well unless you get a couple shots in. Yeah, so it's a big fat L on this game. Struggling to shoot through the stairs there. And yeah, so we'll have more videos like I was saying earlier, talking about Tiger weapons and potential setups and things like that. But I'll just share a couple thoughts about the STR9 Delta or STR9 Tiger here. I wouldn't really chase it. I really wouldn't. I think it looks incredible. I think it's super unique in the way that it functions in this game. It's the only precision weapon that you can reliably, I call it hip fire. It's not really hip firing, but you can fire without aiming down your scope, hitting the scope button. You know, it's not really hip firing, but that's just kind of what I call it in Afterpulse. Ooh, actually, I don't want to join here. So I want to change my gear setup. Completely forgot as I was gathering some thoughts on the STR9. You know, I generally wouldn't recommend it, unfortunately, but it is pretty cool. Thought it wasn't going to let me leave for a second. Like, no, you joined, now you're held hostage. But let's hop over to a Tiger set. Actually, my most viewed video of all time on this channel. Did I just equip? I think I have the 6-star vest, right? My most viewed video on this channel, at least so far. Hopefully I beat it someday, but yeah, that's weird. I don't know, the little thumbnail on the left side here looks like the 5-star vest. Yeah, that's totally... Oh, maybe not. I don't know, like the shoulder is a different color. Yeah, that's like the thumbnail on the left side. That's like the 5-star vest. I'm gonna scroll down to it just so you guys can see that I'm not that crazy. Yeah, you see like it's got that thing around the elbow. It's got like a little white on the that's really interesting. Got like white on his wrist there. That's totally... Yeah, and then this thumbnail is the 6-star. That's crazy, man. That is crazy. I mean, obviously it doesn't really affect anything, but I'm just crazy enough to notice things like that, I guess. This actually looked pretty cool, just literally just holding the STR9 there with this Tiger gear. But yeah, for the like 5th attempt now, the most viewed video on my channel is just like a 2-minute gameplay wearing this gear. It's probably the most viewed video because YouTube basically rewards watch time. So shorter videos are generally have a higher percentage viewed and things like that. You know, this video will probably get pretty suppressed by YouTube because it's way too long. I'm guessing the watch time will be pretty bad based on past analytics and stuff. So I wouldn't expect too many views on this video, but you know, I'm making the Afterpulse content for people that care about Afterpulse and want to see things like this. So hopefully you guys enjoy it. Hopefully it's worth it. Yeah, I think we'll play with the AG-10 Tiger here. I do have the 6-star maxed. We get upgraded firepower, focus on easy and continuous movement. They also have better move accuracy. And so apparently this not only affects the stats that you can see here on the screen, but there's also some increases behind the scenes that was confirmed by Gameville back, you know, 3 years ago by now, sometime in like 2016. I think I asked them. You know, they said with the better move accuracy, like that was a stat behind the scenes, like I've talked about in recent videos, like things like headshot multiplier or something. I don't know why I always say multiplier, weird. Multiplier. And so yeah, they said it was something behind the scenes, so I'm just gonna roll with that. And we'll keep the TK, nah, we don't really need a handgun and an AG-10, so we'll switch it up to the AGL here. Not really expecting to use it or anything, but at least it looks cool. So we'll get a match with the Tiger here, then see if we can pull something together for the White Tiger collection. And we're about to start. I was gonna scroll through my inventory. I don't know if I have any White Tiger headgear. I might have the 4-star Beret. I was gonna scroll through and try to find it there before we started, but we are jumping into it. Looks like it's gonna be 2v2. Unless they add more bots. I don't really know what the deal is with that. Maybe we'll make a separate video going over some thoughts on adding bots to multiplayer. Why do I keep saying it like that? Multiplayer, yeah, that's right. I don't know, it just sounds so weird in my head. Multiplayer. It just sounds so weird to me all of a sudden. I don't know. But yeah, my video I posted probably the day before this one where my team went 31-0 using a little clickbait trick there on the title, because I didn't actually go 31-0. I'm sure some of you out there have in multiplayer before. I've seen some crazy videos out there. back like when the UNK CQB was just super OP, things like that. But yeah, it's not like total clickbait because it's actually true. Like my team went 31-0, but I think I went like 16-0 in that particular match or something. Too predictable, man. Too predictable. And we're probably gonna die to the zone. Gotta get safe on the stairs here. Alright, we got this guy over here. I'm actually gonna pop down here. Get a small little safe zone here. Although you kind of end up trapping yourself. Watch this, watch this. Hey, let's go, dude. Somebody clip that, let's go. Not even live streaming, but sounds cool when you say clip that. Let's see, I don't know if there's any safe zone on the roof. I want to say there's not. But yeah, it looks like the stairs are generally a safe zone. Just don't like standing here because it's so easy to get your legs taken out. But I'll try to heal up here. Obviously I'm holding the container so they can see kind of more or less exactly where I am. And did that guy self-kill or environmental kill? Alright, I think probably, yep. If I had the rocket launcher, I might be able to scope one through there, but probably gonna die here. I don't think I could hit a shot like that with the AGL. Let's see. Did that guy environmental die? Trying to heal up, bro. I was gonna say, if I didn't die there. Shout out to Goodspeed 1. But yeah, I feel like there was a thought that I was saying that I didn't quite finish. Maybe it'll come back to me. Maybe I'm just making things up. Let's see what else we can do here. Obviously, you see the AGL is not one of the strongest guns in the game. You don't really need to build one, depending on what else you have in your inventory, but there are a lot of things I would take before the AG-10 if I was trying to play, you know, competitively or something. But it can hold its own, and you gotta keep in mind the boosts on this gear aren't too crazy. They're more protection boosts. We get protection against grenades, we get ignores the stopping power, and we get a little assault and LMG protection. So really the only performance boost, non-defensive boost, is gonna be your extra swap speed, which I'll show you here. That is no joke, man. That is no joke. Oh, I thought I had my AG-10 back out. See if we can do this. I don't know. I don't have like any experience with the AGL. I pretty much never use it. I think he's going up top. I've been having a lot of issues since the update with like unresponsive control buttons and stuff. And I know it's not my device because like the button will actually highlight, you know, like it turns white when you first start engaging it, right? You can tell that like, hey, I hit the button there, but it didn't work. So I don't know how many I have recorded, but I've definitely noticed like, look at that. Things have been a little bit off since the update. Maybe it was before the update, I don't know. I haven't really been playing much until making more videos the last couple days. So maybe it was around before the update, but definitely let me know, man. If you're watching at this point and you've had some issues with the buttons just not being responsive. I know I've talked about like screen responsive issues where like I couldn't play with my phone plugged in. That seems to be gone on the iPhone XR. Seems to only exist on certain devices, and you know I have a whole basically diagnosis of that, which I'll probably save for another video. But I can play with the iPhone XR here plugged in, and I don't have those screen unresponsive issues. See, we'll just throw it into this AGL. I don't really care too much. Get that guy going, and then we'll switch up to try to get a white tiger set together, or at least a couple pieces. And yeah, let me know if you guys have had issues with like unresponsive buttons and whatnot, because it's frustrating. It's definitely frustrating. But let's see, those are regular airborne beret pants. I forget what the 5-star white tiger pants are. Should be relatively easy to spot here scrolling through the list. Pretty unique, bright color. Is it these? Yes, it is. So I don't know. 920, 24, 27. 920, 24, 27. So if I'm playing with LMG or Assault, I should probably use these, even though they're 4-star. I think they're going to be better than that 5-star pant. Yeah, I'm 99.999% sure that I do not have 6-star white tiger pants. Scroll through super fast, relatively fast at least. So I guess we're rocking 4-star pants. And don't know. I think I might have 4-star white tiger torso piece. Definitely don't have a 6-star. I might have a 5-star. And my apologies if I scroll past something. It's kind of hard to, like, I don't know. Better way to say it is it's easy to miss certain gear items when they're all just in a list on the right side here and you're looking for something specific and it's like a skin version of existing pieces. So you're like, that could be it, that, you know, whatever. And like I said, they don't have like white tiger in the name. They just have the name of like the skinned version or whatever that they are. I know I explained that really well, but yeah, so it looks like we're going to be rocking a 4-star vest as well. Reload bonus on LMG and Assaults. So we do have the 2-piece set bonus right now going on, so we'll try that out. You heal 3% of your base health whenever you receive damage. Yeah, that's definitely a video I want to make, going over like what is base health. I think I have an idea. You know, a good way to explain it, but you know, it's hard without specifically dedicating time to it and maybe adding like a visual or something. So we can get a 3-piece set here. Let's rock the full 4-star beret set. Our total defense is going to be like 6,000 or something. So we're pretty much going to get shredded. But let's just see real quick. I'm 99.9% sure we don't have 5-star white tiger. I almost want to call it the shiny tiger, you know? It's like almost like reflective, shiny type of thing. I don't know. The shiny tiger collection. So yeah, even if we did have the 5-star headgear, I think it would be precision based and the 4-star would probably be the better choice anyway. The 6-star choice would be a lot better. It's basically the, where is it? Urban Bowman headset. Do I even have it? Yeah. So there's the regular Urban Bowman headset. There is a white tiger version of that. But yeah, total defense, it's not too bad, especially for 4-star. 8,134, but I mean, there's really no reason that you can't get higher nowadays. And for the sake of using something different, I'm going to use the AGK. I think it's going to be terrible, but we got to give it a try. We'll connect here and see what happens. Alright, let's take a look at a white tiger collection setup with the very, very terrible, would not recommend AGK 37 tiger. We'll see how this goes, and then we'll finally call it a video. Pretty intense one, man, pretty intense. Hopefully you guys appreciate it, hopefully you get something out of it. And yeah, this is going to be a long match. This is going to be a long one. Literally not even possible. Should have stuck with the AG10 just to give like a fair look at the gear, you know? I feel like with using the AGK here, I can't even get a fair look at the gear. Oh, how do I have to aim this thing? Yikes. Oh, you hear that little noise. That's a good way to test it. Look at my health, keeps going up a little bit. Well, ultimately it's going down, but that was pretty cool. So yeah, this, you know, it's not bad. I think the 6-star, the light urban version of the White Tiger collection might be worth it. And that's pretty cool. We'll just go back there and test that real quick. Look at, you hear that little like clicking noise, that's restoring that 3% of base health or something. So it definitely keeps you alive longer. That's definitely no joke, you know? Every time you take any damage, you heal that much. Very, very interesting. Let's see. Gotta actually play the game mode now. Although it's gonna be pretty much impossible with the AGK here. Somehow we got that kill. Totally stole it from my teammate. Shout out my teammate. I should have stayed over there by the stairs because this guy is gonna be here. We'll get him with fireworks maybe. There we go. So yeah, that little 2-piece tiger set bonus kind of helps you stay alive in this game mode. Something to think about for sure. Oh, come on, dude. How did I hit him in the face? Shout out to Stranded though. Let's see what we can do here. Yeah, so I mean, I should have just used like a non-tiger assault weapon. Could have took like the FM Bobcat Panther or something and actually had a pretty good match here. We're probably gonna die environmental here. I don't know if there's any safe zones around here. But yeah, look how long it keeps you alive. Definitely something to think about when they bring these tiger sails on the 11th. That 2-piece set bonus, man, it's not bad. The 6-star light urban white tiger stuff could be worth it. Anybody's got some gameplay out there with that, let me know. Be pretty cool to check out. Wish I had the items I could just test and make a video on it, but whatever. Keep it moving here, do what we can. Alright, looks like it's gonna reset here. Trying to like distract them almost and hope my teammates run in there and get that, but that is not the case. Let's see where that lands. I don't think that's even like possible to be close. Probably gonna go down, yep. I mean, there's really not much you can do with a 4-star gear set and an AGK. If we had a good primary like a Bobcat or even an A500 and a 4-star gear set, we could probably do decent. If we had an AGK and like a really good 6-star set, we might do a little better, but I mean, this AGK is just really gonna hold you back. So 2 and 6 there. Apologies to my teammates. Shout out to Stranded holding it down. And yeah, that's a look at a Vanguard set, a Tiger set, and a White Tiger set. So hopefully you guys got something out of this video. Hopefully it helped you. Hopefully maybe you get a little excited for the upcoming Tiger sales. And we only got 16 hours left in ranked. I have not gotten rewards from this in so long. There's so much gold I missed out on, so I just haven't been playing. So maybe I'll try to get up there a little bit. I don't even know if matches are filling up there, but anyways, yeah, this set could be interesting with a better assault weapon or something. But yeah, just kind of an overview there, nothing too crazy. I just wanted to go over all the gear. We'll be going over all the weapons in an upcoming video, going over setups, you know, different ideas, what's good, what's not good, what's worth pursuing, what's not worth pursuing, and you know, these games here might have began that journey for a lot of us. You can see that the AGK 37 Tiger is not worth pursuing, but that's gonna do it for this one, man. Appreciate you watching. Stay tuned for more, and I'll catch you on the next video. Alright, and real quick before you go, this video was made possible by privacy.com. Definitely check it out, man. You can get $5 free to spend on anything you like. That would include in-app purchases in a game like Afterpulse. In this video, you could literally get a $5 in-game purchase for free. all you got to do is sign up with my link or my referral code, which is ARSM3. I'll put the link in the description and maybe a pinned comment as well. Or just hit me up on any social media if you want the referral link. You'll get $5 free when you sign up. It'll also help support this channel here, Gaming Willis, so I can make more videos, buy more stuff in the games to show you guys and make reviews on and things like that. So definitely check it out, man. It's literally $5 free. I think all you have to have is like a bank account that you link to it, and then you basically can create virtual credit cards that you can use. And it's particularly useful for recurring subscriptions, but you could use it for anything, just to, you know, you might not want to put your actual credit card info into a site that you buy from online. So you can create a virtual credit card and input that into the site to buy something online, and then you won't be at risk for having your information stolen or anything like that. So that's what it says here, man. Keep your money safe. And like I was touching on earlier, it's super useful for recurring things. If you do like free trials of something like Spotify, they show there, or Netflix down here. You know, if you sign up for a recurring payment and you forget about it, if you signed up with a privacy.com card, you could set a limit on that card, and so you won't, you know, forget about it and get charged more money when you're not using it. I did a terrible job at explaining that, but hopefully that makes sense. Very simple, basically $5 free. So check it out, sign up with my referral link or use the code ARSM3 and you'll get $5 completely free. So check it out, appreciate it, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.